The one on
Wait,
the left looks like the three in the middle also.
there's 2 yellow ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 4.
They're just like
Okay.
colors
What if
are just too similar. They're
Can
just
I do
too
like
similar.
this
Yeah,
instead?
fuck yeah.
Purple would be better?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so the way I've always visualized entry pathing, and I can show you examples, like just pretty much name any part of the map, but the way I've always visualized it for people is basically when you're entering a site, this 3 is like your main group, but think of it as your first 2 entries are also like their own group, right? So if you apply that to any other part, I'll just use like Inferno A site for example. So like your yellow guys. Sorry, I'm just kind of setting it up before I get into like hard explaining. Alright, so picture it like this. So these 3 stick together on all the times for all your strats, or for like most of your strats if possible. And your first 2 are your first entry duo, so basically wherever one goes, the other goes. Like you guys are a unit. You guys are fighting the same angles, trading each other out. Like the whole goal is to create space and trade each other out for a second entry.
There's another one.
So third guy, you're there to entry with them, but you're picking up everything that they're not picking up. So if these guys go this way, you go this way, for example. So like for example, if you're entering this and you want to like go into sight, basically your first 2, your job is to go like this and like trade out angles with each other, right? And then the third guy, you're still following them up, but you're not watching what they're clearing, you're watching what they're not looking at. So your job would be to look towards pit, or like bulk.
Okay.
So that can be applied for like literally anything. Like if you look at B, like your first two, like the normal protocol, right? Your first 2 can swing a sight, and then your third guy would be the one picking up CT.
Should we have like a code word for this? Be like, yo, Paula, do it with me or something like that? As in like we'll both entry, instead of just like one person swinging. Because I know it's like I'll entry a lot and then I'll just be caught alone. So like, should we have a call to like have someone else entry, like, you know?
I don't think it's necessarily a call. It's just something that should always be happening.
Right. It's just something
just like
that
an
you feel
intuitive
off of
thing,
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the way these last guys factor into it, this guy would be your lurk on this side. He's always alone, like doing his own thing, or like a whatever, like just basically the lurk or picking up flanks, stuff like that. He's kind of like unnecessary in this. But your fourth guy, you're like the full support. So this would be the guy who is like, if you come to right there, he'd be the one like throwing, if he's here for example, he'd be throwing the bulk flashes. Like he could be throwing flashes like this, basically full support. Your purple guy would be like kind of secondary support, and then you got your first 2 entries. I've always visualized, I can't say that word like that, and like I can give different examples, like Vertigo for example. If we go to Vertigo, I'm not going to do the colors because it's too much, but like basically Vertigo, I've watched a lot of pro teams do this too, and it's kind of the same principle with the entry pathing. The only B site's kind of opposite, so if you have like your first 2 up and then your third one, right? B site you can be kind of opposite, so like if you have one here for example, the way I mean opposite is this guy might be up first, and your second 2 entries the entry duo, and they would go here together.
Yeah.
So that's just if he gets first, that's what I mean, it's kind of opposite, but it's still kind of the same principle. It's like the 2-1, whereas like the 1 is picking up whatever the first 2 aren't, so the first 2 are swinging wide as a duo, the 1 is like picking up trades and stuff, or vice versa. But or like a lot of teams will do this same system, it's like the first 2 right here, they'll swing wide to sight, like this and this, and then it'll be the third guy who goes this way.
Okay. I think we should have a code word though for like who's entering, because I think it happens a lot where like I'll call that I'm entering and then everyone will just like line up Util, and then like we could have someone who just doesn't need to like line up Util come with. So I could just be like, yo, Rob, buddy with me. I'm entry. Like I guess you could say buddy up or something. Just so we know who 2 are running in, and then the third guy could be based off like feel, you know?
Yeah, just always keep that in mind. It's a big thing with third person too. Like even if you go ramp, like if you're entering ramp and you have your first two, they're going usually you're four ramp. So I mean, four like the fourth guy would be kind of like back here watching this way. But like your first two, right? You're the ones coming up here, and then if the third guy in the back or whatever, he knows, like you said, kind of a feel. Like if there's two going up, first off, if someone's swinging sandbag, they gotta kill two people before they kill the third guy, so the third guy can be in charge of watching the flank.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I yeah, I like that. We'll start. We'll use the buddy code word.
But yeah, I don't know. I always call it. It's kind of like a pyramid if you visualize it like this, I guess. Or triangle system. I don't know. I don't really know what to call it, but I've put a lot of thought in this over IGLing and stuff, and like if you look for it in demos, like when you're watching pro teams play and stuff, every time they entry or go up sites and everything, they always kind of follow the same protocol. Like if you're watching overpass, for example, the first two, if they're swinging truck like this, the third guy is always watching the left side, or
Yeah.
something like that. Or even like the bathroom thing I showed you, if the two are going into bathroom this way, there's a third guy right here picking up what they're not watching, ready to trade or like flank or something.
Yeah.
And it's like the same structure I see, like most of
Always
every top
2-1.
team always has this like same structure when they're entering site.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, we'll have the third guy be based off just like feeling. You shouldn't have to call that, but the two, because you kind of do have to establish who's gonna be like the buddies, you know, during the entry pathing. So like they know to clear the same things versus like checking different things, you know.
A third guy just kind of he just trades whatever like one of the first two guys from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
or
like
just
that a
like
lot.
picking up blind spots.
Right. Yeah, like we did one of the rounds. We just that last scrim, we had one go close and two of us went white, and I was in the back as we were going up white, and I just told Paula like I'm holding your quad. You know, Paula's like swinging to trade off of Sam as Sam like swung close, and I was just holding his quad. Guy peak quad and we killed him. You know, and it's just like
No, third should
you have
not
to
be
just be
upper.
conscious of like what's not being watched. And I mean, I guess that's not a
Microphone
perfect
activated.
example based off of what you're saying.
Microphone
The
muted.
third is gonna be a
guy would
rifler because he has to
typically do
trade out
that.
whoever dies.
I guess that also
Microphone
comes back
activated.
down to our entry pathing, just you know not being perfected. You know.
Yeah.
I always think of it like, I don't know, think of it like how, pretend like there's two people entering sort of, but like one of the people is made up of two people, if that makes sense. Like whenever you're entering something,
Yeah.
the first two are like one single unit. And that can apply like on overpass here, is like you have your 3A players, right? Your first two are gonna grow up. You're gonna support them as best you can, right? Like so, the third guy would be the guys throwing the flash for long, and then these guys are now you here, and then you're now up here to be like their third, right? And then where the fourth guy comes into play, the fourth guy is gonna be like your full support. So you guys are coming up site together. Your fourth guy is gonna be one throwing truck flashes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas your fifth guy is gonna be the one picking up long.
Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. So like say we're executing A, I just like, yo, Paula, buddy with me, and then clear truck. Like then we both notice to clear truck. And the third guy will just pick up whatever we're not clearing. Like that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now we at least have like some coordination. Because before it was just all feeling. Every time we execute, it's just all feeling based off. And that would sometimes like the RNG of that would get us punished sometimes. I like that a lot. Let me get some water. I'm already up.
Yeah, it
Ready
should
up.
be map change.
Sure.
One thing too on overpass, I mean the way I've seen it applied to on B is like if you're entering B and the first two always go up here, a lot of the times it's like there's a lot of trust in your third guy to pick up what you're not watching. So I've seen a lot of teams when they're entering, if they see a guy toxic, they do not stop or they just completely ignore him, and that's the third guy's job to deal with,
Right.
and then they pinch it, right?
Yeah, because well, usually they're mauling that guy who's smoking himself out, and they know that like that guy's not going to be focused on him. You know, he's
Yeah.
or
so,
even if
like,
you're not mauling him, like it's just so risky for him to just poke up. He's trying to be like tradable.
Yeah, so that's like that same principle can be applied for like or Inferno A, for example. If your first two are entering wide, they might see or know that there's a guy pit, but your entries, like, it's not your job to like near pit or whatever or check every
Yeah.
single angle. Your job is to get, say you're this specific strat, your job's to clear sight, right? That's your job, right? You just have to trust like your third guy's gonna be watching your pit.
Yeah.
Right.
Or by the
And
way,
especially
later.
if
DC.
especially if we're like flashing pits, you know he's not going to peek you. He's blind. You know, like you flash the guy pit and then you swing sight. You don't like flash him and then just like stand there and wait for him to like peek you. You know.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, sorry.
the flash pit creates the timing for you to be able to swing sight.
The other thing too though is that with the guys like ignoring pit, like when they just keep on running past it, that's like crosshair disruption. So like the guy who is in pit is gonna try and shoot at them, and like then the third guy can easily trade because he's like having to track the guys who are swinging wide past him. If the entries were to stop and clear every angle, then like there would just be no space for the people behind to like
Easy
come
to
out.
isolate them. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get caught, like, say you're supposed to swing sight, you fight pit, then you end up stopping, fighting pit, and then, like, now you're just right in the crossfire of, like, sight and pit, like, you know, so that's why they swing past it. Makes perfect sense. I like how you described it. It makes, like, 2 move as a unit, and you got a third as a support.
Yeah, next time you're watching a demo, just like pay attention to that. You'll notice like a lot
Yeah.
of teams are following that same structure. And then, I mean, kind of like, I'm trying to just explain it for like everybody because you guys are getting into a stream or whatever. But like, if you want specific examples, like I'm telling you, I can literally apply this to every single site, every single execute.
Yeah, I guess if you see any problems that are entering in this game, point it out. And in future games, too. And we could, like, go and practice those.
Third TK of the night.
Who?
Who was it? Who was it?
Rob got me this
Oh,
time.
He said, "Oh shit."
You want
If you kill me
anti-aggression?
this game, we know something's up.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go.
Across boiler. He came boiler.
across.
Got mid.
Are they down?
Nah, not
No,
pushing, not
he
pushing.
just jumped across.
peeking. Boiler still.
Nobody needs.
I'm gonna come take these fights. if
Oh, he's
peeking.
pushed fucking apps. He's like, I don't know.
Might just hit the pot. Speaking, B. Just rush him now. God flashing. God flashing again.
Giving you another flash.
I'm throwing smoke.
Flashing over CT.
CT new box.
Emo,
New box 5. New box 5. New box 5.
They want email. New box stuff.
New
New
box.
box.
New box, new box.
Smoke. New box family shit.
I thought we said
Nice.
new
I'm just waiting. I'm just
Smoke in my
waiting.
body. Smoke in my
Smoking
body.
CT.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 CT.
Water, water.
Cool.
Oh my god, nice.
Let's go.
that was
Holy
totally clean.
shit. Hey, we thrive in the chaos, boys. You said what?
I'm gonna be back for like 10 minutes, but I'm
Okay.
recording the match and I can watch it back.
Alright, bet. We're gonna be low util. You 4-pack towards A. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah.
This is the team that dumpster us the other day. I'm overpass.
Let's go.
Or like,
Oh, we
gotta
did?
dumpster them.
Am I going apps with Nico? I know I got brackets so free.
Oh shit, I forgot to push this man on this now.
mid or
Yeah, could be push mid.
Alright, boiler. Or
Could be down mid. Could
Cross
be down
him,
mid.
jump
Maybe
across.
Need it yet?
Yeah, hold on.
Needing?
Oh, I'm tweaking.
No, you're not tweaking. I'm so blind.
Bracket stack, bracket stack.
One more. I got you.
Oh my god. The chaos. They forced. They're back to eco. How many max we got? We could do the same thing. We got max still. Yeah, you want to take the mag and apps? I'll take the glue.
Can you?
Here, take this.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, good time.
Oh, drop it to.
Drop me either.
You can upgrade it. Yeah. There we go.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, 4-1A, 4-1A again.
I am throwing a flashbang.
Playing
Come
into.
on.
Flashbang. Grenade.
Oh, chicken.
You throwing AC eco road?
I am throwing a grenade.
I don't know the smoke, but I got the flash.
I'll throw it, I'll throw it.
Close hall's clear.
Boiler clear.
Throwing
I'm
smoke.
throwing
Yeah,
AC
flash.
eco. Yeah, flash over
I
boiler.
think he's so
Flash him mid, flash him mid.
What's he
They
bracket?
clear.
I'm clearing.
Stay up, Paulo. We might go for R trap. We could throw a.
Fire.
Close hall's clear.
Can we throw a slow R trap? Paulo, you scout B.
Fire.
Okay. Two down.
Oh,
Two down.
okay, wait. Trap, just go up A, go up A. They're gonna come flank soon.
I am throwing smoke.
Nice, last two banana.
Clear. Pick clear. Could be sight.
No, last two banana.
Clear, clear.
One's
Flash.
Smoke.
Through shitty moto.
Spotting it. They lock it.
Yeah, big
Sounds like
back
a
left.
different language.
Flashing bracket.
Flashbang.
Is there an AK down?
They're gonna be going for exits. They're on pistols. But is it CT?
Hidden pit.
Yeah, I'll get a
Okay.
kill with the mag. See. Going for that.
So next to CT, man.
Okay. Coming.
I'm scared.
Hmm.
I'm scared.
Last there.
That was full eco. They're back to a buy this round. I'm gonna do twists. We get two and two or something. This split default. I'm doing twist here.
Okay. I keep neck 10.
Here's extra flash.
We must move.
Keep Molly either.
I am
Flashing.
throwing a grenade. Throwing fire.
Through for you.
Okay, I'm getting abs fast.
I'm coming with you.
One op corner, op.
I'm
All
trying
is
to boiler
up,
peek
car.
every time.
Flash him a boiler for you guys.
Yeah,
Ready?
do it.
Flash him.
Let's see.
Two more B, two more B, two more B.
Or, yeah, two more.
Smoke a moto.
You guys just go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Smoke moto.
Snap it, snap it.
Flushing lane.
Can we pit?
Arch smoke.
And Valk, Valk.
The other one's
Okay.
moto, moto.
Moto through.
Bones.
Nice. 3v2, last
Lane for
2B.
pit. Lane for pit.
Ah, shit. Where the gun is?
Free smoke mode in the set.
Cross smoke to you.
I'm spotting lane.
And it's fucking best, dude. Just knocked me off right when I got to the top.
Four in front of pit.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Throwing fire.
Go down, blink.
You know where? Oh, well, yeah, there's no arrows.
Exiting
He's hitting
halls.
pit. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can.
We are going to do this.
Yeah, MM will do that to you, man. Two saved, I think op and rifle, rest of 3400. They force around it. Could be a full buy.
I could
Here.
drop
It
you,
is a
I'll
full
drop.
buy here.
Okay.
We could keep on 2 and 2.
Let's test those, Allison.
Double nade boiler after you get halls. Yeah.
I'll hold flash.
Flashbang. Throwing a
One boiler,
flashbang.
boiler.
You didn't peek.
Grenade.
I'm gonna go for something early with the
Anything, car?
No, nothing car. One half wall. Or not half wall, but corner.
Grenading.
Close.
Nice.
I am
You want booster,
I'll
Paul?
flash B. Flash your B, see if he's there.
throwing a
Flash him.
flashbang.
Say CT.
Grenade out.
If they're low Uto, we could probably bait out the last of their Uto. Play for phase 3, play for phase 3. I'm gonna boost you, Paul. Get up.
just Molly deep.
Fuck
Oh
you.
shit.
One arch.
I'll grab the op.
Boiler. I'm just holding from the deep window. I could smoke arch
One's
Molly
inside.
lane, or do you want me to
Take.
come?
Not in.
I'm posted.
I think we exit B here.
Hold on, I
Yeah,
could
like
op tech
grenades.
this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Snap it, snap it.
One more here.
Throwing smoke.
Smoke
Posting on
coffin.
coffin, posting on it.
I'm throwing smoke.
Through it.
Molly emo or new box? New box.
Blue box, second.
Oh,
second.
second.
CT.
Second, still stuck. Smoke soon. Smoke CT.
Yeah. Might be both. I'm
Gap
planning.
on the
Oh,
right.
gap on
Gap
right.
on the right.
Both there. No one but him.
Last CT.
Both have flashes.
I'm gonna post on.
Across Nemo. I'm just ready to
Fuck,
double
I'm
fight
exposed
with
right
you.
now.
Cross banana.
Yeah. Keep going. He's probably back
I'm
on.
watching your coffin. Watching your coffin. You got my CT?
Okay. Yes.
Coffin if
Got
he shoots.
people. He's coughing.
Yeah.
Smoke bomb.
Nice good shit. Yeah, I was tweaking there a little bit. I should have went somewhere. They're back to eco 34 on it. There you go. Do anti-aggression?
Oh, come back to the body cone. I'd love to go low. Thanks, man.
In case you need it.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I got flashes.
One mid fast.
I think they're inferior. Care B. We'll late take B. Yeah, they're low you too. We can just late take and go for full exec.
They smoke down. Oh, one logs for sure, 100%.
Yeah, we'll late take. We'll late take. Sorry.
I thought that wall. Fuck.
Mauling
Can you
logs
see him?
here?
I'm not playing in halls. I'm playing in halls from
In the
side.
car.
Oh, he got out.
I can
What the
flash.
fuck?
You ready? Flasher?
One half wall. He could be car then.
Walk it up. One mollies. You boost ball?
In the corner.
Boost here.
Throwing smoke.
I gotta save our mollies for
AK
exec.
back here by the way. Yeah, sure.
You boost half wall?
AK sure. Walking on my. I'm gonna try to
Sandbag's
pick
clear.
CT. Let me try to pick CT.
Yeah.
He was
We're probably just gonna go for a slow exec here. One more.
Swinging. Ran.
Slow and coffin.
First.
I'm throwing
Molly
Approaching
new.
speedway. He's first. First here.
Only run through.
Second. Good.
Nice.
Holding boost.
That banana.
throwing a
All
flashbang.
CT for me. Scope.
Oh, I'm tossing back.
I saw you toss. I saw you. I was gonna go through with you, but then an old CT.
Dude, I thought he was like deep confident. I was just right on the side of smoke.
Good shit, boys. They're back to buy this round. You want to change the pace? Oh, actually, you're hopping. I was gonna say B rush, but yo, let's change the pace. Slow it down, man. Do anti-aggression again. Play for late takes. Late take banana. Play for phase 2 this round.
When we do anti-aggression, are we 2 out mid?
No.
Is it just me?
Yeah, it's just you.
I'm going bridge.
I got flash.
Molly mid.
Molly down mid.
Good push. Good push.
Nothing mid. One mid.
One naded, one playing lane.
They threw Fury at banana, I think.
Yeah. I'm
They
holding
failed the
flash
double
still.
nades.
Someone when it fades, I'll flash you in.
Probably not in halls.
User
It's
disconnected
like
from your
deep.
channel.
Oh, we definitely play for phase 3 now. They're low you too. We'll late take after. Yeah, we can work brackets in the meantime. Let's go work brackets.
Yeah, I'm smoking arch right now.
Smoke.
March.
I'm gonna molly lane in a sec.
Banana smoke fading.
I'm only out porch. Take brackets first.
Molly lane. I'm going halls.
I'll flash arch when we go. Flash it.
We're near B though, right?
Yeah, we'll end B. Just spam me. Go back B. They're low you too. They have mollies. You guys go for a
I
full
just
exec here.
molly
Only mollies.
We're just playing back side. We'll pop.
No, slow exec.
Up in corner.
Down up.
Yeah, up.
Commit to the
Down
slow
mid.
exec here.
Bruh.
The smokes.
On mid dead.
I got CT.
Got coffin.
Yep.
No. You can wait out their mollies.
Smoke
They have one
B.
more smoke.
Flashing ready? Flashing. Got a flash.
Yeah, third got flash.
Coffins.
Coffin. Cool.
Pull.
Full 1 HP. In the smoke.
All good. Not sure.
Only hit him once.
I thought they were gonna be
Is
out of
that-
smokes. That was 2 they threw. They kept One other smokes B.
Hey, drop.
Yeah, they're playing 3B. You wanna go for like an arch rush? I'll smoke Speedway. You get library. Everyone else run through mid. Nico, you get library?
Yeah.
You said run through mid?
Yeah, run
I'm
through
gonna throw
mid.
from Arch.
Right.
Yeah, we're throwing from alt.
Let's go.
Yeah, from all. Sorry.
I'm Molly.
Throw in a flashbang.
Boiler.
I'm blind.
Boiler, one shot.
Smoking. Flashing over brackets.
Fire.
Flashing arch, flashing arch. Bad flash, bad flash. Bad smoke.
Arch smoking this.
Nice. It's by the site.
B
Yes.
lane, maybe? I don't know.
Very clear. Very clear.
Also,
Nice.
I'm smoking Moto.
Throw in smoke. Throw in fire. Flashbang.
I grabbed it off because I want HP. I'll get after run.
Yeah, you run boost me through. I'm gonna jump on your head and go. Alright, you ready? Arch was clear, by the way.
One's bottom banana.
I'll probably save it on B.
Throw in a
Yeah, I'm
flashbang.
getting away.
The other one's probably
bottom
like
B.
new box or coffee
Yeah, I
or
think he's
something.
up.
Wow.
he's not too scared, right?
Green banana. No, no.
I am throwing a grenade.
In church.
Not far.
Save 2 rifles. They got another buy. Full buy here. Yeah, they do like to play 3B. We'll just start 4-1ing towards A.
Can I get this
Till
one?
they stop. Yeah, yeah.
I dropped. I dropped.
Same
I
left it.
thank you.
We don't have to go
Alright.
fast. We don't have to go fast.
You said 4A or B?
Yeah, 4-1A.
A, okay.
Am I the solo?
Yeah, you're
eight?
solo B
Okay,
now.
okay. What, do you want Robert to do? Fill up? Or?
You guys can switch off it's because of that. It's
How
up to
much
you
you go
two.
bridge when we do this, man?
Okay.
Flashing Rob.
Throw in a flashbang.
Molly down there. Heavy B as
Not
well.
push.
Smoke down B.
Could be, but
Push, push, push. Just walk down.
Yeah.
I'm far from you.
I'm trying to lurk. Almost I'm dead.
Nice.
2 dead. I'm gonna throw lurk smoke.
push.
Up mid,
Yeah,
you're
you heard him
mid,
mid,
yeah.
yeah.
Throw in smoke.
I push B.
Okay, I'm coming to group with you.
Nice.
Dead.
One's bad. Eli can try to kill him.
Coming to you.
If one's mid, you guys could both probably walk out apps. Take the 2-on-1.
Oh, like from B, you mean?
Yeah.
Wait for Eli. A little far.
Yeah.
Rob's not pit.
Money.
I'm gonna just like jiggle it. and
Oh, he's
then-
close.
Under.
Nice.
Nice.
Last one was down mid then.
I'm just gonna plant for B.
I could
Lots of
have
you
been.
too.
I could have been
Bracket.
there.
Could be up lane already.
Yeah, pass them all.
This next boss tower though.
Could be past Molly Haker. I'm just holding your lane right now. I don't
Or
see
bad
Arch.
Moto smoke.
Bad mono smoke.
Abs-
Coming out
Oh,
house.
abs.
Or,
Lane.
Insight.
Nice.
Nice.
Good
Bomb
round,
round.
Nico.
Let's go, boys.
Good fucking shit. They're back to eco this round then. We can do anti-aggression.
Throw that to Paul. Nice.
I'm getting drops everywhere, man. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
I got flashes.
What'd you call?
Anti-aggression.
Move it. Grenade out. Throw in fire.
They take or no?
No,
They
nothing
didn't
B.
do anything B. I'm jumping across.
I am throwing a
Flash should pick up
flashbang.
HG.
One just
You
needs
double,
from the
you
corner.
double need the corner with me?
Yeah, do
Yeah.
funny car.
Yeah. Molly the corner.
Molotov.
Two mollies left for an exit here.
Grenade.
Yeah, we slug exec. Nico, you walk out.
Playing
Off our
anti.
slow exec.
Alright,
Yep.
Prod
Seems
CT
so.
real quick. Prod CT.
clearing house.
CT saw.
They
Smoke
bought?
CT?
I'm slung. Yeah, I'm slung.
Please throw in smoke.
Playing
I'm
Annie.
just smoke CT.
They smoke back. We'll just re-exec here.
Smoke.
I just threw lurk smoke.
Cross.
Throw in a flashbang.
Oh, we're gonna re-exit Nico if you want to walk out after.
Alright.
Son, resmoke CT when that fades.
Peace on me.
Resmoke CT.
Grab, you got it?
Okay.
Paula,
So,
smoke CT.
I'll just drop you.
One big
okay.
pit.
I'm playing Annie. Eli's
You know
stuck
on
right
my
now.
side.
Smoke CT.
Yeah.
Throwing
Ready?
smoke.
I'm molly new.
I am throwing smoke.
Flashing.
Flashing.
Late on the flank.
Oh.
One
New
window.
box and coffin.
There's two coming CT.
Not sure. Dang, they I think they gambled that. There was like 3-4 there.
Yeah, they had 2A. That like just barely missed the timing.
They play
Punch
3B
him
a
as it
lot.
left.
Yeah, they do. We
Yeah.
go for some A
Mhm.
finishes. Yeah, someone drop me. Eli. Oh, 4-1 towards A again. 4-1 towards A.
Go, go, go. Fire.
Smoking arch fast.
Molly down mid. Good push.
Molly. Oh wait. I'll molly at lane in a second. Rushing it. Arch is smoke, right?
I'm dead halls. I got dinged.
Bad arch smoke. I'm re-smoking.
Throwing smoke.
I'm gonna molly the halls.
They
to
smoked
garage.
that.
Oh,
They
can I take
smoked
it? Can I
Oh, you
take out?
picked it?
Push through. Oh, they boosted. Snap A. Go through porch.
One more. Oh no, one more's here. I think it's fuck.
I killed one halls. So
Nah,
Dead. Hit,
Nice.
hit, hit.
Other two, arch.
Rushing over
no
pit.
moto smoke.
I'm blind.
Look at Moto.
I am throwing smoke.
So shit. I miss that every time today.
Have your bracket.
Blinded for
Don't worry
pit.
about your lane.
Flash from moto so I can cross.
We're both low in sight. Pit. I can flush for pit if you need.
One mid.
Throwing fire.
Could be lane on you.
Locomoto. Oh, we do molly.
One lane.
Flashing above pit.
Holding run through moto.
They're going for exits.
I need you out.
I gotta try to fight.
Could be boiler.
It is going to explode.
I'm dead.
Yo, Paula, did they take banana?
Yeah.
Can you let me know that? Because I made a call thinking that there was only 2A that
I'm
they
pretty
didn't have
sure
banana.
I said they took B.
Oh, you did? Okay, I probably just
Yeah.
didn't hear you.
I'll yell next time.
Alright, bet.
I mean, I won't, but like.
Yeah, you shot me, Eli?
Yeah.
Same thing. Actually, yeah, same thing. They're on another buy.
We must move.
Hey, you want a mid-sprint, Rob?
Molotov. I am throwing
Boiler.
Yeah.
I'm peek dabs. We snap it.
Flash on boiler.
Flashbang. Flashbang.
Smoking arch.
Throwing smoke.
He's abs. Other side.
Guys, okay.
One moto cubby.
Yeah, molly the other guy. Stuck.
This guy's moto cubby.
Oh, moto's.
Abs and moto cubby.
All naps.
Could be walking out boiler.
Fuck, he only naps.
Out abs. Oh, nice
Nice
try.
try.
I'll go try. It's funny apps when you guys mullet each other.
Yeah. Yeah, you ran by it. You ran through it.
Is abs free? You want to force local for abs swap or something?
They like playing
They
naps.
played it, but they got punished.
Okay.
Got punished, so I don't think they play it this round.
Let's do it then. Paul, you sell B presents?
Okay. They have 0 and 11.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
Molly window, or you can do it, Eli.
Play any?
Throwing fire.
Smoke out.
Grenade! Throw in a flashbang!
I missed it.
All good.
Sorry.
You retake.
Yo, Rob, you flash for us? I'll throw chimney.
Retake car. One
I'm
stand
shut up, yeah.
100%.
All right, you ready?
I'm jumping lane, yeah.
Pay for Rob.
Flashbang!
Going?
Photo.
On the belt, behind his belt.
Throw in a flashbang!
Lane one.
Molly behind motor smoke. I'm gonna complain.
Down B. 2B, 2B, down B.
You write someone down real quick?
That's clear. Oh, I think it's on.
I am planting the bomb. I am throwing smoke.
I'm going grave.
All right, I'm back. One lane.
Okay, I'm hiding grave.
Race
I'm
on
hiding.
motor.
I think 2 lane.
They know about
You flash
now
it, flash
with the
it?
Smoke.
Molotov.
Lane.
I'm playing off the context here.
Okay, okay.
Flash above pit.
Photo
Flash
dead.
above pit.
Oh, I'm behind as fuck. Let's fucking go, dude.
Bro, did you see that shot on the guy Moto?
No.
I flicked the fuck
I
out of
heard it.
him.
I heard it.
It was like snappy, dude.
Snap.
It's 2400 anti-eco. We can do anti-aggression.
Here you go.
Yo, I was gonna say, Paul, I gotta show you the
Drop
nades from, yeah, I got you. I gotta show you the nades from Mexi if you're gonna be the solo banana for like abs pops and stuff.
Yeah, just let me know.
There's like 2
I
smokes.
can learn them.
Hell yeah.
I'll take a little
We must
responsibility.
move.
Anyway, I'm going fast car. Good luck.
Anti-go, anti-go.
Ah,
Only
shit,
flashes.
never mind.
Molotov. Flashbang!
How many mollies?
Oh, damn it.
Flashing, flashing.
Throw in a flashbang!
Nice. How many mollies we got?
A boiler.
Just go up A.
Golden
Put
boy,
our trap.
dude.
I'll throw highway smoke, so I'll get, speedway.
Fire!
I can get,
I can get. Okay.
Who's got library?
Calls.
ready?
Yeah, throw it.
I am throwing
Throw on highway.
smoke.
Flashing over boiler.
Throw in a flashbang!
Lane fell. He
Throw
fell.
with fire!
Flushing moto.
I am throwing a flashbang!
Calls dead. Running up calls.
Library.
Library.
Photo armor. Two photo.
Grenade out!
Smoke photo.
Bruce, smoking in a sec. I got it.
Yeah,
Going
smoke.
now.
Smoke!
Flash above pit. Take up lane.
Rapid.
I can flash.
Here, flash was
Throw
done.
in a
Come on.
flashbang!
One was lane brack.
Flash again.
One was
Okay.
brack.
Flashbang!
Still close lane, right?
There.
Halls. I die.
I gotta get out of
Get
here.
ready, get ready!
Whatever.
Run!
Oh my god.
Nico, no!
I'm too slow.
80 and 1. Last round. Is there anything we should practice here? Oh, side exec. We'll go for early round side exec on A. Especially if they play 3B. I'll answer your question in a second, Electron, sorry.
Microphone activated.
I'll save my hose.
Me and Rob, you want
smoke
mid sprint?
Let's go, let's go!
I'll drop in bomb.
Throw in a flashbang! Grenade!
Popping these 6 guys.
We still go for this. I'll throw rain molly. Just give me a second.
I am throwing a flashbang! Throwing fire!
I throw side smoke.
Fell. I'll smoke moto.
Yep.
Great. Go.
I am throwing smoke!
Hopping. Top porch. Hopping our side, one top porch.
Porch dead.
2v4. Last one was op moto.
Grabbing bomb. There was 2B.
Our side.
I think there's a mid. He might
I'm
just...
walking boiler.
Oh, down B.
B,
Hold
B,
on.
B.
Down B.
Yeah.
Guy's probably holding boiler then.
You guys are both alone. Yeah, 2 down banana. They have bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, nice try.
That guy crouch peeked the shit out of me.
Nico, what's with these kills, man?
Let's have a life!
Every time it's like down to like a 1v5, you just start getting like 3 or 4. Like,
Yeah.
crazy. Shit. Yeah, I think our T sides are like way more versatile with me going mid here. I call like a lot more things. And I can see a lot more things to call. And that was a good T side.
Right, with you coming mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just make it like anytime it's a 4-1-8, it's just me and Rob responsible for mid, and then you and Eli abs.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if Rob wants to op B, then Paula can come mid. And do the abs push.
Ups, push.
Abs push.
Please.
Microphone muted.
I've been playing with most of the team for like about a year.
Then-
We just picked up a fifth though. Like
Nico,
There you
what
go.
is
Like a flash
spawn,
is-
bro?
Give me this
Activated.
fucking spawn, dude. I'm ready.
I got T side. What the fuck? Look at.
I thought it was gonna restart again, and I was
Remove
gonna
any
lose it.
doubts in your head. It's us or them.
You're actually not as far ahead of me as I thought you would.
I don't know what you just said.
One spawn.
You're not far ahead of me.
One out mid.
Nothing
One
else.
Mexi.
Nothing.
One Mexi. One Mexi.
Maxi dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Maybe towards B, guys.
Check, some
Yeah.
B.
Yeah. We go fast lane, Paul.
Yeah, coming in B.
Yeah.
I'm just hiding.
Yeah.
Take BCT.
Oh, unlocked. Oh.
He's lit. He's still lit.
Yeah.
You body him. He's stuck half wall. Oh.
Pushing coffin. Pushing.
Smoke the CT.
Yeah, they're pushed.
He's back. He fell.
I smoked it.
Might be in the smoke. I don't know.
Smoke on Rob. Nice.
First dead.
One emo. One
Killer.
one gonna be car. One gonna be car. Lit
This
car.
is first.
Nice.
You guys are insane. What the fuck?
Good shit.
Microphone
He
No,
muted.
lit
this is a
me.
scrim.
How'd he lit me?
Microphone
Yeah, mine too,
activated.
dude. You should see when I did banana.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Hey, when I come B with you guys and throw this molly Sam, what is that called again?
Fours.
Fours. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was fours, but I was like, is it for sure?
Bomb plant. They could force. You want a 3-man Navi?
Yeah, can I get your molly though? Anyway. I
Molly.
don't have one for
You want
Hey,
from
give me
me?
a Molly,
You
Eli.
want
have one?
Eli?
Yeah.
Here, take it. Or
Move it.
yeah,
Eli?
take mine. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
I'm on your close, so that's fine.
Alright, bet.
You might close, Rob. You might close.
Okay.
Couple
you.
wall,
Throwing a grenade.
Spamming
Throwing
glass.
fire.
Early flash mid.
Molly, do you?
Incendiary.
Right? Flashing?
One apps. It's a gun.
Any laws?
Grenade.
I dropped smoke. I'm
Clear,
resting.
clear.
Yo, delay.
Lane.
We have banana.
They smoke arch. Possible that they walk through it. I'm ignoring the smoke.
I'm on library. I'm gonna put some large right.
Go,
No,
go.
just hold this crossfire.
I'm going through.
Flash him up pit, behind pit, behind you.
Like, they can be up hit.
In the side.
pit.
Smoke.
I don't know what's going on.
One more
One big,
pit.
one big.
Pulling cold. They don't know that. They don't know about me.
In front side. Yep.
One more lit.
The other pit.
Pit site?
Yeah.
Nice try.
Nice try.
True.
Is he just
When you come
hiding?
rotate there, Sam,
Yeah, he's
go,
just
go
baiting.
backside. Go backside, and then hold the wide swing on the side for us.
Yeah, I was, and I thought you died to the guy pushing through the smoke. So I went to like go hold the cold push.
Yeah. Okay. I saw you come, and then I was like, oh fuck.
You
Yeah.
force back?
Yeah, force back. Force back.
You buy a, here, hold on. A car flash for me, Sam? Like the
Yeah,
phone
yeah.
flash?
Come on, chop,
I'm
chop.
gonna go peek mid.
Do it.
You got me cranked up with that good pistol shit. Check this out.
Throwing flashbang.
He's stairs.
Anything?
Laying down
Stairs.
smoke.
I smoke deep.
Incendiary out. Grenade.
Let's gamble they don't push through. Oh, they smoke back. They give.
You wanna double push?
Actually, just push this. Push this. Push this.
Can we just boost? Tap
We're holding right.
Close. I'm baiting him in.
Ready?
Two coming.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, I'll be.
We save. Just save.
3-3. Coming in. Bomb.
Yeah, just door.
Microphone muted.
Oh my
There's that
god.
pistol shit.
Microphone muted.
I switched on league match on ancient athlete.
That was nice.
That guy is 1 in 17. You did
Oh, good
that?
shit, man.
Oh, thank God. I didn't give another one.
We haven't practiced ancient yet. We gotta get that still.
Microphone activated.
Just holding the walk up right here. You could play tucked.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he could see me like there.
don't think so. From the bottom.
Yeah.
The flash to come out. He walked on.
He trigger controlled.
And he walked all the way through. Didn't even open the door. Didn't expect that.
Full eco.
Eco.
You want a straw stack? I'm sick of bracket stacking.
I mean, yeah, I guess, dude.
Something different.
It's dog shit, but I guess.
I like the B stack on top of emo. Is that what you're talking about?
No. But we could do that.
I like boosting 2 people. One of the close dies,
Right
and
here.
the second guy gets all the kills.
Yeah, let's boost emo. Here's some boost on me. Get on my head. There we go.
I'm on your head, buddy.
Don't play it. Yeah.
You're my big buddy boy.
Play anti-polo.
Oh, you're right there. It's over.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna turn on
Hey, what's up, buddy?
with a USP.
Oh shit! One more.
Oh,
Dink it.
Nice.
Oh, I preferred him.
Let's go.
That guy got fucked.
Flashed above.
Boiler?
Boiler.
Boiler?
Running up on the right.
Yeah, I'm
He
swinging.
fell lane. I'm swinging arch.
The T-apps. Or
Almost
end of
bomb.
apps.
Moto
Let's
smoke.
bomb. Let's bomb.
Oh, no.
I'm going long haul.
Made it sight.
Still lane.
No! We're playing backside.
Nice try.
He was playing in the other side.
Is he playing in D?
The normal one? Yeah. Playing the normal
that
side.
kid.
Yo, we're mob here. You do 3-man Navi?
Yeah.
I can drop
Draw me a
some
molly.
money.
Draw me a
Yeah.
molly.
I got first molly.
Move it.
I'm gonna need mid. Watch for that house pop again.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw one
Throwing
way.
fire. Laying down smoke. Throwing
It doesn't
fire.
look like the house pop.
Mine could be through.
Grenade out.
Nading half wall?
Throwing a grenade.
Through or
Or
no?
half.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm out here
I'm
close.
so blind.
Incendiary.
I'm out here close.
There's like 4 smokes there.
Okay. I'm holding flash still.
They can be walked out bracket.
He smoked that smoke.
Flashing.
Throwing flashbang.
I have a flash if you need.
I'm gonna rotate.
dropping pit.
Both.
Okay, I'm here.
We're going for double flank.
That's their lit. Nice.
Yeah,
Good
nice.
fucking round.
Good hold.
Bro, those HEs, man. Something else.
Kobe.
1400. They got one more buy. This is the last buy here. Take a drop. Thank you. These guys are a pack team for sure. We go back to 2-man Navi.
I smoke deep mid and then I throw a Monacy nade.
Right.
It seems like they just have
It's
one
good in
guy
that
spam
bug.
bridge,
I'm
one
doing
guy
two strings after
go
this.
alt.
Microphone activated.
What's wrong with this jump on, dude?
Smoke. Incendiary out. Grenade out.
Flash mid.
I'm
Take
flashing.
or no?
Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, you can
Molly,
take
do you?
Throwing fire.
Ready?
That's okay.
Flashing
I'm
out.
nading actually. I'm nading it.
Okay.
Nading.
Grenade.
Just smoked.
Nice.
Nice.
Smoke art.
One more through.
Right there.
I'm smoking. Half
Yeah.
yeah.
Smoke.
I'm ready.
Looking boost.
Don't see him
You want to play
close
for
wall.
this?
Nah, we get out.
Pretty sure
On
they'll let
March.
you two. Yeah, fuck it, we leave.
Keep spawn me.
Double
One lane,
CC.
spawn me.
Boost up spawn, yeah.
Timing me
Smoke.
there. Arch.
Flashing lane.
Throwing fire.
You can
Molly
leave,
photo?
honestly, if you want.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so blind.
He's cart. They smoke
Yeah.
They
mid.
threw my
Spinning.
molly.
Oh fuck, my bad.
Could be NCT.
I'm fucked today. You guys need to rotate.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Never mind, they're idiots.
Bolt or what?
There
This
you
guy
go.
One
should
more.
have ran
matter.
through my molly, I think.
Big graveyard could be.
Probably graveyard, yeah.
Coming through arch.
Could be. Can't see him
Could be,
graveyard.
could be
Yeah,
last.
Yeah, library.
Hiding.
40
Bomb's on
seconds.
site. Can you come to lane?
He's arch.
yes. No, he's arch heavy. I should have just gone lane. I didn't think he'd be ready for me.
I'm actually not a big fan of that move I just made.
Hey, you got the job done, baby.
Oh
Got
my
the job
God.
done.
Oh my.
Gamer.
Good shit, good shit.
Oh man.
You got
Where
me.
did you flash through, Eli?
1900, they're fully go.
The wing flash off the door.
Okay, okay.
Can I get HE?
Can you do fast car?
Someone
I
drop
got
me.
you, I got you. I got him.
No, they're eco this round. They're eco.
I thought they'd P9. I
throw
wanted to
deep
kill
molly.
it.
Next
You
round,
guys
next
wanna
round.
I throw deep molly,
I'm gonna just start throwing like toddler fits when you start telling me I can't do shit.
I don't want to.
Oh, there's four mid.
Okay, we just take. I'm sucking deep.
Molly B.
I'm rotating.
Molly B. Flashing behind arch.
Throwing flashbang.
Good, good.
Nice.
Yup.
One more,
One
one
more.
more.
Both, I
He's
think.
low. He's low. He's like 50.
Just cross?
Maybe both. I don't know.
Has an M4.
In library.
Both.
No, he doesn't have it.
Have on Valve
Yeah.
1 HP. Or a grave 1 HP.
Inside, planning, cold, or in the smoke?
Yeah, wait for me, wait for me. I'm on that backside.
Only has a Tech 9. He only has a Tech 9.
I'm light out cold. Oh shit.
Dude, he jumps
He's
out
lane.
lane.
Oh, I'm playing from.
Laying down smoke. Defusing.
Absent.
What's he doing? I
Dude,
could have stuck that shit.
play he made was the best play. He just
And
jumped
this is
in.
right. I just stick it till I hear him start running at me, you know?
Yeah, true. That was the eco. They're back to a buy. Yeah, do fast banana now. I could drop one.
Yeah. No, I'm buying MP9.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
You guys third molly yet?
Yeah.
For Queen and Country, man.
I'm gonna get up in ups.
I got logs molly. Get cubby. We'll heavy fast.
Smoke.
Both bombs.
Grenade. Flashbang.
I'm gonna miss.
Smoking?
Upstairs.
Oh shit.
One
He wasn't
low.
light up.
One HP. One HP.
We have banana.
They can be a point.
Through halls.
Back apps.
Oh, man. There's just no respecting straight up mid.
Pulling mid. They're not.
On pit. I
Jesus,
think that was both
ugly.
pit players.
I think they might be on B.
Mom was going apps or some shit.
New box. Oh my god, hit a
What the fuck are these
headshot.
guys doing? New box and
Yeah,
default.
I'm flanking fast. Okay.
They one back hall? Maybe both.
Molly and Rob.
One back home.
Smoke on both of you guys.
Could be faster. Yeah. it's not bad.
Peeking. Oh,
Shit.
nice try.
Mm.
99 and 4 to that guy. Are you serious?
Okay, now I go first fight. I'm gonna do a car swing. Can you flash for me?
Can we
Yes.
nade mid? Nade mid.
I'm
Just
gonna-
like no
Yeah.
respect running straight into through Mexi.
Here, yeah, I take that. I'm flash for
Thank you.
Sam.
Go, go, go.
I have a flash too.
Throwing a grenade.
Coming up fast. I'm blind. Yeah. Russian B.
One Mexi, Mexi.
Mexi.
Yeah, these guys just pack everywhere they go. They're what's it called? A 1G
Fucking
team.
terrible. Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
You wanna play? You wanna stay in spawn and just play fast rotate since we're on eco?
Fuck yeah. That's
Wherever
what
they go, we just run there.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day.
So they're just gonna rush something.
Just make conversation.
Yo, Scorpion, you drop like a 5.7 or
Move
something?
it, son.
Sure. Dropped it.
Thanks, man. Let's hear where they go. Let's hear where
House
they go.
window broke.
Yeah, you did that last round and went next to me.
Oh, they're
this is
split now.
conflicting.
I don't know,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Archer.
That sounds like a fast
Hold on.
march.
Oh yeah, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
think they're right. They're right. They're right.
They can hear that, can't they?
Oh wait, they can hear that.
The fuck?
Full knowledge.
You want?
Wanna walk lane? Or
Yeah,
not?
walk the lane, walk the lane.
One halls.
Oh, he doesn't know.
He
I
didn't
guess
have
he
no
heard
idea.
you, but
Spoiler holding.
We dinked.
not abs.
Nice try.
Okay. Now we buy here. We are a low util though.
You should dodge the first flash mid and just peek mid with your op.
Gamble it,
I can
gamble
hold
it.
the flash for you.
I'll solo
I'll
B.
start arch and just hold the flash for you.
Do you want me to come at the start and then leave early?
They've just
No,
been
no,
swinging
no.
mid.
Stay, stay. You guys
Okay.
seg brackets.
Let's go.
Flashing, you said?
I'm not gonna flash for you to peek, but I'm holding
Oh.
a flash for your fallback.
Paul, you want boost?
Yeah,
Grenade out.
do
I
it.
can flash it if you want.
Throwing flashbang.
This what fast mid, I think. Fast mid.
One apps, one apps.
Watch out lane.
I'm coming to double lane with you. I'm watching halls.
Molly.
Nothing.
Molly.
One banana.
Laying down smoke.
Dink banana.
I'm coming B. It could be
One more
arch.
bracket?
Arch now.
It can be a bracket, yeah.
No, they can't. Not break.
Coming soon.
One more banana. Reloading. Smoke CT coming in. I think all three. All three.
I
Good
have
on
flash
mid.
molly.
I'm blind. Coming up.
Nice.
We're double fast point.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw God Flash. Like, run at him.
Alright, do it.
Throw God Flash. I probably threw too early. Whatever.
Flash over.
Full dead.
Full
3v1.
Flashing over CT.
Microphone.
Bro,
Nice.
I thought he was solo because you guys have been like packed up.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
like, I dinked him. I'm just gonna swing and take the
water.
fight.
Microphone activated.
Why are you giggling so hard?
Dude, because this guy was spamming the smoke, and I spammed back. I dinked him. I was like holding the smoke banana, and then like I just randomly just ran through it and just killed him and just ran away. And there was like 2 guys there. And I don't know. It was just so dumb. Yo, you dropped me, Eli? Thank you, thank you. We go back to 2 right now, V.
I'm gonna do passive
Let's make
setup.
this right as rain.
Right?
At A, we can do like a double pit,
Yeah.
like Fnatic or Fnatic, but with me double DP.
We're stuck on each other.
Incendiary out. Throwing fire.
Take her now.
Which
Fuck
one's
Arch.
close to
Fuck
that?
Arch.
Molly, do you?
Yeah,
Throwing fire.
Ready? Flashing?
Flashbang.
Is this one flat?
Throwing a grenade.
This one.
Mike's medium score.
Room's clear. Box is
No,
clear. Clear.
I got to smoke.
Is this the one called Fnatic Sport?
Rotating.
Which one did you mean?
No.
Delay on A or
Fnatic's
rotating?
just like
Carrot top, we have
Rob and
banana.
I'm moto with him, but we'll see.
Oh.
Incendiary out.
Alright, arch.
I'm gonna get on site here.
Smoke.
Might out cubby.
I'm just peeking everything for you,
Yeah.
Dude, these chickens, bro. Hopping lane. We tagged me.
Throwing smoke.
Smoke falls.
Take flashes for
Just
above
over
pit.
me, yeah.
They're flashing
One
that
lane.
exact lane. Not up.
They need arch coming. They're scared
Smoke
about arch.
tabs.
I can flash in front of pit when they come up.
Smoke in arch.
Yeah. I flashed
That
arch.
arch. I'm tagged. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Maybe late
Maybe
mid.
one
Oh, I
hall.
dropped
Sorry.
it.
You just switch with me. I think
Could be
one, I
Brad,
think one
though.
lurking hall.
I can flash lane for you.
I'm
I'll
ready.
flash in front of it.
I'm ready.
Oh, flash lane? Yeah, flashing now.
Throwing
In
flashbang.
halls through lurk.
Yeah, halls. I shouldn't fight. Nice good shit.
Microphone
Yeah,
muted.
once the scrim's done, I'll
Like,
like
also
talk to
just-
chat and shit.
Microphone
Say
They
activated.
what?
just blind. Were they just blind?
Yeah, I right clicked the flash. I was scared I was gonna blind
Okay.
you after I threw it.
I was in library.
Okay. Yeah, back to an Navi.
Microphone
It was
muted.
a nice flash, wasn't it?
Microphone activated.
Move it, move it.
We made the jump up.
Yeah, you could, I think.
You're right, you're right. I got first one.
Throwing fire.
Shoes back.
Maybe dead.
Grenade. Incendiary out.
Smoke you, Molly,
Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
Flashing logs.
I'm mid, watch out.
One there. One T-steps. Logs. Yeah, nice. You have it, you have
One
it.
more
lane.
bracket. Flashing over pit.
Land,
We
land.
fell safe crossfire.
Paul's got banana.
I have set walk up.
Throwing smoke.
Arch.
Throwing
Dude, I'm on arch.
smoke.
Playing in the smoke here, though.
That's a dope smoke, Eli.
Kind of cheating a little bit. Also,
Could wrap be on you, Paula.
On T stairs.
One more banana.
Last guy flanking, I think.
Running up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Want to double with you?
Let's double flank
Microphone
you.
muted.
Banana.
Oh,
I didn't grab that kit.
I don't play
Banana
ESG, that's why.
library.
I have a kid.
ESG is dead as
Walking, smoke.
Microphone activated.
Just bait me.
Yeah. Half and dead.
CT, last.
Alright.
Watching
CT.
CT.
Both you guys are low.
I can't go through that.
Nice.
You've kit.
I got it. Nice.
I switched
Shit.
to my knife. Thought I had him.
Microphone
Yeah, it was pretty
muted.
good timing, right?
Microphone activated.
Is there anything we should practice? You wanna practice that mid push?
You want to throw that AK to Sam?
Sure.
Yeah, let me get that. Let's do mid push. Let's do
Copy,
mid push.
Paula.
Four man mid push.
Up.
Yeah.
I'm running it down.
Need a rifle, need a gun. Gun havers.
Are we rushing in? Or are we going
Wait,
sneaky
so I'm still in
peeky
green.
like?
I missed that.
Oh, we're supposed to do mid push. We're
Sorry.
supposed. Oh, that's fine.
I'm
That's
so
fine.
sorry.
Okay, all good. One out, Mexi. That
That
Mexi.
could be B.
They want T-steps.
I have
Oh,
plus
man.
hold.
Dude, this guy missed his window molly. Oh my god.
Microphone muted.
He stairs and all.
What are you playing? We're playing
Arch now.
scrim right now.
Bro, this guy missed his window molly. Oh my god.
That arch. One mid.
What's he trying? Who do you think he is?
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
This is what's wrong. Great. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Oh, he was.
Microphone
What a
activated.
loser.
NT,
Type to
brother.
him.
Last round we forced up. Let's do the same thing. Do the mid push. Let's do it for practice. Get some MP9s going here, baby.
You get him all for it.
Who's got flash? Here, take the MP9. Drop me your 5.7. I'll flash for you. Take Molly.
I don't know already.
I'll flash for you.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, you three run it down. I got last. I'm blind.
Look half full.
Send me on the flash.
He's all three.
About a minute. Oh, sorry.
About to come up
Should've
A.
said. On top. Oh. That's your chance.
Microphone muted.
Facebook Reels? Bro, ain't nobody going on Facebook for Counter-Strike content. You can see him advanced premium by the end of the year. Yo, appreciate that. You got view? How many?
Microphone activated.
Yo, GG's boys. Thoughts on the scrim? I think that was more of just like a refresher, play it out, you know?
Yeah, I feel pretty solid overall.
Yeah, so do I. Dude, our
Yeah,
vert.
we're the
Actually-
best team in Maine.
That you being alt change, I think, was a lot more important than I expected. Like we were taking bracket a lot more and more effectively.
Yeah. Yeah, that
I
shit
just
felt
feel
so
more
much more.
comfortable too in my role. Like I know, like exactly what to do, and it's like it feels like if you're not mid with us, then I felt like I had to be mid,
Yeah.
and like it was just like kind of just weird, right? I'm playing halls, but then I feel like I have to come mid to like I don't know,
No,
it's a
yeah.
lot better. It's
Yeah, I like it a lot more too. I feel like a lot more useful too, cause like I have all this strat book shit memorized, all these nades, and I'm just sitting banana, just holding an angle. It's just like
Right,
so
and that
much
was
better,
like the
useful.
the IGL on my previous team. He had to make the same switch,
Mm-hmm.
and like once we did that, it was just a lot better for him. Like
Yeah.
instead of having like me and him both be banana, it was like he could leave me banana, and then he can go mid, and it was just like easier for us to do like to be more effective. And
Yeah.
so I'm glad it's the same case for us here because it just seems like the right move. You don't really see that. IGL's just like being the solo B guy after they take control of it. Like
Yeah.
it's good to have somebody who's vocal be there, because he can tell you like what he hears and what aids or whatever.
Yeah, but not necessarily the caller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Agreed.
That shit felt so much better T side. Like that's why I feel like sometimes our T sides in the past, like it would work really well if they were just bad on B because I could just call around that. But then like if they had like a solid B site, like our T sides would kind of just fall apart because I'm just calling based around YCB versus like going towards A,
Yeah.
So yeah, that definitely was a lot better.
Yeah, Vertigo feels pretty good too. I think we did better today on Vertigo when we would set up just for pops, even though like we talked about like our spacing and like our tradability and our padding, and I think that will make a big difference the next time we play
Oh yeah.
a map like that too. But I think we did better just in general. Like once we had an idea, like what we were gonna do, like executing on that idea without allowing too much time to pass.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say about the entry stuff. We didn't really get to do it much that game. It's because I feel like they just kept on just getting picked off and we just explode. We never really had a chance to actually set up for an execute. Those guys weren't like that passive.
Yeah, they were pretty aggressive, and they just kind of gave us kills.
Yeah. All right, y'all. GG's, man. I'm call it here.
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right,
I'm gonna
boys.
practice some of those nades on Vertigo.
Hell yeah. Do you have my nades yet on refrag or no?
Negative.
What
Negative.
the? Let me
Nope.
message Mike again.
Gonna delete all my nades, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Get fucked.
It's but I can add nades, right? Like once I'm shared with you, I can add nades and they'll be there for everybody.
Um,
Or do you have to add them?
no, I think it's supposed to just combine all our nades but starting with mine. I think if you add it adds to mine too. We should like have a team thing set up. It's gonna happen soon, so hopefully. All right, y'all. We'll figure this out later. GG's. Be back Sunday. We'll be back Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
Sunday.
good. We have match Sunday, right?
Do we
I thought it was Monday.
You're right. I think it is Monday.
start a new map Sunday if we want? Probably start Nuke.
Let's
Hey,
figure
try
that
that
out now. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, the
down as
match-
fuck for Nuke.
The match is in fact Monday.
All right, we'll run Nuke on Sunday then. Start a new map.
Ooh,
Sounds good.
yeah.
All right, see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, you finally get a map where you're not chained to my hip. Isn't that exciting, Nico? Yeah. All right, see you guys.
All right,
I'm
adios.
excited. Oh, let's go.
Disconnected from your channel.
All right, chat. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Okay. I have questions. Like, let me change the title of the stream real quick. Oh fuck, I have it as tips and tricks still. Forgot to change it. Okay. Jackass. People, problems 3-6 players that are left aren't serious. Why'd you use 3 out of 6? Why'd you use 1/2? I would offer to if you're looking for bad HLT rate. Play 2 to fill off, trying to learn much more. Mike too busy getting ratioed. Wait, on Twitter? Made a whole lot of strat book and nobody's homework. We get to do dry runs in 20 minutes, turns 2 hours because I have to teach every lineup. Yeah, you talking about your team? Yeah, that's pretty bad if your team's got to do that. I am not gonna lie. So I got erase. What was the tweet? Link the tweet. We had a subset of 6 players. That was not pug time. My wrist hurts, dude. My wrist hurts. Go to his replies. Maybe after. How the fuck do I search? Oh. I was playing, man. My flicks are going crazy. Mr. That's Rob's guy, man. T-side door alert. Where is it? You're posting my video at midnight. All right, bet. Would you help me prac? Oh, you're talking about. I'm not trying to take too soon to build a team, by the way. Bro, you need to invest a lot of time into it. If you want a good team, you gotta invest a lot of time into that shit. Yo, where's this tweet at? Is this it? Right here. No, yeah, dude. If you want a good team, you gotta spend a lot of time with that. Your ratio, bozo. If you're not busy with your team, I like to play some better. God, I must just say I'm his teammate, but. Oh, you're talking about my teammate? Yo, Nart. Dude, there was some troll ass team that we were playing. They were like abusing the admin shit on like the scrim server we're playing on. And like we were like we're kind of like shitting on them, and I guess they got tilted or whatever, and then they just started fucking slapping Rob. Like it was some weird command where it'd slap him and like push him around and stuff, and it was, I don't know, it was just bogus. Like it was yeah, the exclamation slap. I forget what team it was, but it was like cringe as fuck. So we just left. That team mission went out. So it was on the NA scrim group when we saw that you were admin, so I thought I'd tell you. Let me post the stream real quick. Shut the fuck up, Sammy. Clip it and tweet them out. Start some Twitter beef. Yo, if any of them are in shy, meet up. Throw some hands. Is there a clip of it? We have a screenshot. Like you'll see a screenshot of all the commands. Why'd I click on that Nardo here Discord? I'm pretty sure it's right here. Admin slapped. Look at it. Admin slap styling. Admin slap styling. Admin slap. We're just like, what the fuck are you doing? This was the team right here. Mission 1 now. Their tag. Oh, I'm still on Discord. Put out results. UDW pretend to be. What's their tag in Discord? Mission 1 now is their name. Where's the NA scrim group at? They're on some bullshit, man. Dude, you like that song, huh? Mr. Glock. I never ever put a bitch before my money. Never put a bitch before my money or my mommy. Yeah, you got the wrong youngin', baby. I am not no dummy. I don't know what the fuck their tag is. Yeah, exclamation slap. It was like, it would just hit Rob and then... I'm just leaking DMs here. Alright, let me do tips and tricks, bro. Let me tweet this real quick. Mr. Glock. Can't do anything about it if you don't give me a name. Mission One Now. That's their team name. I don't know their Discord though. I didn't set up the scrim. I'll add you to the. Wait, I don't know if I can add you to that. Let me message Scorpion. Dude's name? Let me see. How the fuck? Where'd that screenshot go? Damn, it really doesn't show any of their names. Fuck! That was gonna be in this picture. I just asked Scorpion. He should know. It was on their server too. The tag in the channel is Mission One Now. Right here. That's their tag right there, Nart. I don't know if you can see that on stream. The fuck is this? This Facebook Reels? No way people are watching this shit on Facebook, bro. I just don't ever change your view model or crosshair, like ever. I don't know if that's the best advice. You could change that shit. I mean, you could both work. If you want to switch it, don't switch it and get used to it. That works. That's the approach I did. But switching stuff was not gonna mess you up. First today was, what the fuck? Why are people really watch CS shit on Facebook? What the fuck? Did not expect that. Okay, let me go and refrag. Damn, this server's probably gone by now. I waited way too long. Okay, no, it's not. Alright, I gotta hurry up. Get in the server. Mr. Glup. Copy pasta my question. Please don't kill. No, you're good. I was wondering how you can activate your focus to practice. I saw the guy. I saw your recent video. No. Dude, I guess like when I'm trying to say like when you like put your effort into like quality, it's not just about that one session. Like if you want to, like when I say like you should put effort into improving the quality of your practice and stuff, that's like it's like a 24/7 thing that you have to do. So like I guess an example is like improving your mental health will improve your quality of practice, because let's say you have really bad anxiety. What fucking man? Let's go overpass. Let's say you have like really bad anxiety, right? And it's like it's really hard for you to focus because while you're practicing, you're like just anxious about whatever. Like, oh my god, I'm not aiming right. Oh my, I'm doing something wrong. Or yeah, OCD. You're like freaking out about not having perfect flicks and shit. I don't know. Whatever it is, like when I talk about quality of practice. Hold on. Yeah, when I talk about, it's like a 24/7 thing. So like meditate at night, even if like, holy fuck, you don't only meditate before you practice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna help you practice, like have more quality of practice and stay more focused. But like meditating at night is also gonna have like just give you a overall clear mind throughout the day. And then when you do come back to practice, another thing that would help too is like being like really introspective and like actually just fixing your life. As dumb as obvious as it sounds, but like literally working on your life outside the game makes you play better in the game. If you just think about it, let's say you just lack confidence and you work on your confidence, that's going to transfer to the game. Let's say you have like, I don't know, really bad physical health. Let's say you don't work out. Working out is going to make you play better because you're going to have overall more energy levels. Like literally improving outside the game improves you in the game. And the thing is about this is that like sometimes when there's like shit IRL makes you directly reflect. Yeah, exactly. Having a shit real life makes you play worse in game. And like the thing about this is because like sometimes there's like there's two different things you can work on, right? Let's say you can aim train for an hour, or you can go sit with yourself and introspect and deal with your emotions. Like, aim training for an hour is going to be easier and possibly more rewarding on your game mechanics than introspecting. But, like, you're always going to be limited. Like, by working on yourself outside the... Like, say you only work on just the game. Like, you can only reach a certain point of skill. Working on the shit outside the game gets you to another level that you can't reach just by grinding Counter-Strike. You see what I'm saying? Like, being a better person. Like, people don't realize, but a lot of these pros get picked up because they're good people. And they're really good teammates, you know? It's not just about being cracked as fuck, because no one wants to be an evil geniuses or, like, I don't know, fucking Astralis with a teammate who's, like, really good in the game, but it's, like, does not take criticism from people. Like, you need to be a good person to, like, go pro, you know? And it makes you play better. I'm miserable and I'm cracked. Okay, you're the only exception, then. I need to work on my real life because I'll focus better if I feel better. Always felt good off work. All them. What up, Block? We scrimmed yesterday. Team. Dang. Oh, Nick and me. Oh yeah. Yeah, we did play you guys yesterday. You guys played really well. But yeah. That's, you see what I'm saying? Like working on yourself outside the game gives you. So this is like something I thought about for a while, right? This is something I thought about for a while. I made an analogy for this. Okay. Let's say that going pro. Let me move this camera closer. Let's say that going pro is a destination, okay? It's a destination, and I'll add on to, like, the description of going pro. But let's say it's a destination, right? There's two ways to get to a destination. You can walk there, or you can drive there, all right? And people who just practice Counter-Strike and just aim train, just DM, just pug, just scrim, and all they do is Counter-Strike, you're basically walking to that destination of going pro. And it's like, yeah, you might end up getting there, but you're probably going to be really tired as fuck at the end of each day on that journey there. You're also probably, like, going to take a lot longer to get there, and you're going to move way slower, all right? The other way to get there driving, that's like working on yourself outside the game. So that's like building out, like, work on your personality, work on your mental health, work on your confidence, working on your social skills, working on your emotional intelligence, working on being a team player, like being introspective and seeing where your shortcomings are as a person, meditating. Like, that's like building a car to get you to pro. So you can take that car, like, yourself as a vehicle is the vehicle, and now you can get to that. You can go pro faster because you're going to be able to move faster to that destination. Because you, like, worked on all these things outside the game, your practice is going to become so much more effective. You'll be so much more efficient. You're not going to be so anxious. And, you know, you got to think about it, like, when it comes to improving at anything, it's all about stress and recovery. If you're less stressed overall, then you can put on more stress through practice and recover more. So, like, let's say you have, like, a really shitty life and you're always stressed out. You're not going to be able to practice that much and recover because you already have high levels of stress. Like, lowering all that shit helps you, like, in the long run. It's all about stress and recovery, dude. And so, like, with that example as well, about the car and walking to the destination of going pro, let's say you don't make it. Let's say you don't go pro, because it's really likely that a lot of people won't. It's really likely that I won't go pro. Like, that's something you just have to accept, right? Let's say you don't go pro, and you spent your whole time trying to walk to this destination, and it never works out. And you want to go to somewhere else now. Let's say now you want to be a photographer. Bitch, you didn't build a car. You walked the whole way. Now you're going to have to walk the whole way to photography. You don't have anything to take away from the game. It's like, if all you do is grind CS and you walk there, when this falls apart, you got nothing out of it that lasts the rest of your life. Versus someone who built a car, worked on their mental health, all that shit I listed, confidence, all that stuff. If they don't go pro in Counter-Strike, they still built up all these things to go pro in Counter-Strike that they can use elsewhere. Like, they still built all these skills. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I don't go pro in CS, I'm fine with that because I'm confident in myself that I could achieve anything else, like, I put my mind to. I'm still confident I'm probably going to go pro. Like, I put so much time into this, but it's like I've worked on so many other things besides Counter-Strike that, like, makes me okay with it not happening if it does, because I'm confident that I can use these skills elsewhere. Like the skill of leading, even though it's like in a game, like, this is a great way to build up leadership skills or teamwork skills, like being able to take criticism. Like, I built up a lot of things that came from this game that will follow me for the rest of my life. And that's what I'm saying about building a car versus walking. Like, you built your own car. And the other thing too is that going pro, that destination is constantly moving. People are constantly evolving and getting better and better and better. And if you walked the whole way there, you're gonna have to keep on walking and keep up with the destination. Think of it as like a moving circus. Like, yeah, you may have made it pro, but you only lasted one season. You fell off. And it's like, if you got to walk to every time that level of skill shifts up, then you're gonna like constantly be on the chase. But if like you work on yourself, you build that car, you'll be able to follow like the meta and like the level of skill that when it keeps on going up, like because you have to keep up with the new talent, you know, and that's how you keep up with it, by having a car built. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That's like the analogy I thought of when I was thinking about this, like why it's good to like work on improving yourself and not just grind the game. Because it's like building a car. You get to get there faster. You're more relaxed on the drive there. You know, like you're not so tired after every day of like, you know, traveling to that destination because you're driving versus walking. Like, do you see what I'm saying? And you can spend less time traveling to that destination and still cover the same amount of distance. So someone who only grinds CS probably has to practice like 10 hours a day to get what I get out of 1 hour of practicing, because I put everything into focus and efficiency when I practice. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? How much longer are you streaming? I have a request. Probably like 12:30. Get your page up, get your elo up. I mean, you're a one-of-a-kind content creator, so you gotta respect that. I appreciate that, bro. That's my whole goal with this channel, man. Cause like I was thinking about, I was like, you know, you kind of have to like set yourself off apart from the rest. And there's so many tips and tricks YouTubers that just like show tricks. But my whole goal of the channel is just like talk about fucking everything. Everything. I'm gonna be the first person to go pro and document the whole way and give tips about everything I learned. Everything. I'm an open book, dude. I'm literally gonna share part of my strat book and like how I approach the game, because I just want to be that open book so other people can learn. And then, you know, that shit lasts forever. Like when I go pro, you know, and then I end up retiring like 10, 12 years from now, whatever the fuck. People are all going to be like, oh yeah, inspired by Sam R. Inspired by Sam R. You know, I watched all his, like, that's my goal, dude, is like something that lasts beyond just me going pro. I'll be an open book, man. Everything I fucking learned, everything in the game, outside the game, leadership skills, teamwork skills, emotional, all that good shit, dude. All that good shit. Why is Vertigo a Go A simulator? Because it's so easy to execute and it's kind of hard to counter. Okay, that's too late. So next prac, remind me. I want to see you do the Valorant bot thing on Kovacs. Dude, that shit is hard as fuck. Shit, even if you don't make it, you're still inspired. Exactly. That's the point, man. It's something that it's beyond me. It gives me purpose. When I be playing versus you in the major with bro. Yeah, one day, man. One day. No, yeah. All right, let me go through the notes. I had some like scripts and shit I wanted to talk about. That was one of them. Was the car thing. Shut the fuck up, Trevor. All right, look at. Alright, yeah, we already talked about that. That was the car one. Brock will drop 80 frags in 3 maps. Shit. Top 10 most handsome. Yo, when I'm done with the cut, when I'm done with cutting weight, I think so. I think I'll be top 15, bro. I think I'll be top 15. I think so. Alright, let me see. Oh, shit. How to get more elo on Face It? Win more? I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Don't solo queue. Alright, look at this. Bro, this is some shit. Yeah, I could talk about 2 things, okay? I'll get to this other one later. There was some stuff, long list of shit that I realized. Wait, what? What the fuck? What is this then? Device levels of handsome. Dude, yeah, I got like, I was 217 at the peak of my bulk. That was February. And I'm like 195, 193-ish. I'm trying to get to like 185. And I'm like, I'd say I'm probably like 13% body fat, 13 to 14. I got like abs and shit, but I'm trying to get fucking shredded, bro. How's having Liger as coach? Really good. Liger is an insane coach. Everything I don't know, he does. So it works out really well. Solo queue on Face It is pain. It is. Is he a dumb? No, he's not. Liger is smart as fuck, dude. Yeah, like literally, that's why Bro, yeah, he's so smart, dude. Like, cause I spent a lot of time learning other things. Like, I don't know. Let's say like most of my time when I watch demos, I'm looking for setups, strats, how to take map control, shit like that, like teamwork type shit. And then like he's looking at more of like he's got a lot of information on like the micro stuff. So like today he gave us a whole lesson on how like teams entry and how to like do that in every map. And it's like honestly I never looked for that shit. So like everything I don't know he seems to know. And if he doesn't know, Nico does. Like we got like 3 people who watch a fuck ton of demos to like collaborate in this team. It's working out really well, dude. Working out really well. Quit face because I couldn't win 16 rounds alone. What do you mean? Trying to carry? Alright, look at this, look at this. So, and if they don't know, then no. Yeah, definitely not you, Paula. Team without Addis, I really enjoyed teaming. Yeah, he is cool as fuck. I fuck with Liger hard, dude. Alright, here, look at this is the other script I have. Alright, so after one of these scrims, Rob, my teammate, was like telling me, he was like, he had like a really good point. I've been told this in the past too, I think by info and stuff, but like, I'll try and make calls like too fundamental, like trying to make the best move 24/7. You and Liger, fuck it. Yeah, I couldn't carry the other team, wasn't bad. Yeah, but you can't carry. It's a team game, man. You can't rely on yourself carrying. It's a team game. You gotta just accept that. Queue with teammates. Queue with friends. All right, look at this. Is the thing I was gonna talk about. All right, I'm gonna ignore chat because I'm gonna go on a rant here. I'll come back to chat in a second. All right, look at. So we finished the scrim and my teammate Rob, like he was telling me, he's like, I was trying like. I was trying too hard to be like fundamental stuff and just like instead of playing to like kind of have fun and just do like random shit. Yeah, this is also info hip knowledge. Good night, Paula. And so I kind of like realized something. I realized like what I was doing wrong in my calls, like what was in my head, what was wrong about it. I literally like sit with myself and think about this. It was so if anyone here plays chess, if you go on chess.com, you know, you finish a match, you go to your game review, and it will like, if you go to the game review, it will describe all your moves as like, here, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Just to show you what I'm talking about. Let's just say, let's go to this game. Some game I have with my friend. We'll go to game review. Okay. Let's say we go to chess.com, right? We go to the game review. And it's going to list how all your moves were, right? My camera's blocking that list, but if you look right here, damn. If you look right here, it describes how many like moves I made. So right, the types of moves there are brilliant, great move, best move, excellent, good, a book move, inaccuracy, a mistake, blunder, and a missed win. Okay, and I realized I was trying to call. Like I was trying to IGL, and every call I was trying to make was trying to be a brilliant move. And the thing, if anyone plays chess a lot, you know that like you could be really good, and you could play a really good game and not have any brilliant moves. You know, brilliant moves like you kind of stumble upon a brilliant move, like it comes out of nowhere. And I was trying to always call brilliant moves or like great moves, like just trying to make the most 100% perfect call. And like what I kind of realized is like you can't really call this way because of timing. So like if you try and spend too much time trying to think of like the most best move possible, the most accurate move to call in a game, like you're gonna miss out on timings and stuff, and it's gonna end up not being a good move. And like another thing about chess too, if you watch like, I don't know, if you watch like Magnus Carlsen streams, like he'll do shit like stupid moves that like on purpose and still win. And it goes to show you like you can play a game. You can IGL a game full of like good moves that aren't even that aren't even excellent moves or best moves or great moves. You can IGL a game with a bunch of good moves, but if they're all at the right time and everyone's coordinated on that good move, like you're probably gonna win. Like you could play a game with like 80% accuracy and probably win. Like you don't always have to make the best 100% most accurate call. And then same goes for like freeze time calls. So like let's say because this is what Rob brought it up for, is like I would end up calling and like trying to counter the other team too much. I'll be like, what kind of team is this? What kind of team is this? And sometimes you're not gonna get an answer to that. Like, you know, like you won't get an answer to the type of team that you're playing. So like, just call a good move. Call it something that just would work, like something you already have rehearsed, and fuck it, you know. And that shit works. Like it actually works. I was always trying to call the most perfect freeze time call based on the team we're playing. And sometimes you don't have that answer, so just call something that would be considered that's a pretty decent move. And you could apply this also to individual play. So like if you're watching your demo back, don't just look at what you're doing and be like, oh, was this the best move or was this the worst? It's not binary like that. Think of it in terms of chess. So be like, okay, yeah, this was the best move. Or yeah, maybe it wasn't the best move, this was the best, but this was an excellent move. Or, you know, you did something else. It's like, oh yeah, this wasn't the best move either, but this was a good move. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a blunder. It wasn't an accuracy. And then you could judge it based on that and have a more accurate judgment on your gameplay. Because if you look at it, if this was like right move, wrong move, you're looking at the game wrong, because there's a million ways. There's a million right answers. Not a million. There's plenty of right answers. There's plenty of kind of right answers. And there's plenty of right answers. And there's plenty of like kind of wrong answers. And there's plenty of that was bad answers. And there's plenty of like, what the fuck are you doing answers. Like there's a different list. Like not everything is just right or wrong in this game. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's a grayscale. So that's just something I was gonna like just talk about. Like you can judge your play individually or IGLing with that in mind, like how you kind of judge chess moves. And then when it comes to like brilliant moves, like when you see like, I don't know, Kerrigan's crazy 400 IQ call, like that shit you stumble upon. So like a brilliant move in chess, like you stumble upon that. Like that's some niche type stuff. So like don't put this expectation on yourself to have to call like brilliant moves all the time, because like you stumble upon them, you know. That's why it's called brilliant. So let me see what else. But yeah, that's like my whole point too, is that not everything has to be the best move and shit like that. Thought you 100% talk about how optimal calling is predictable. Oh, that too. So yeah, I guess I could talk about this too. It'll be in the video. So that's the other thing too when it comes to IGLing. Like if you try to make the most like 100% best move, like Info said, like that shit can be predictable. So like then it could just be really easy to counter you, because other teams then just know what you're gonna do, because they're like, oh, they just always play the best move possible. So then, you know, there's no like RNG to your gameplay and like randomness to it that like catches opponents off guards. And that's the other thing too, is like sometimes if you don't have a best call, just making a random call actually works out really well, because it gives you that RNG that the other team's worried about. They're like, what the fuck are these guys doing? They can't predict them, you know. So some shit you could take away for your IGLing. That's some shit I had to think about. And we played these last couple of scrims a day, like these last 3, and I was like applying that while we're playing, just like, okay, I'm just gonna have fun with this shit, like Rob was saying, because I was trying too hard to just always be the fucking best call, all that type of shit, 200 IQ brain shit, like, and it kind of like ruined the fun of the game, and also like was fucking us up. It just wasn't good. So some shit I wanted to talk about. Gotta love Sam best. Appreciate it, bro. In school, right? What the fuck? You're in school? Dude, it's 11:40. Let me see what else. I had some other shit too that one I already talked about. And then damn. Okay, this one's gonna be long. I can talk about that later. I'll talk about that. I can go through like my hold on, I have like a bunch of scripts in here. Of shit to talk about. Fuck it, dude. I guess I'll talk about this. Okay. So, one thing I ended up learning the past couple of days that has helped me out tremendously in game and out of game. I watched this Healthy Gamer video, and he was interviewing Trihex, and this guy's like a speedrunner. He's like a Twitch streamer speedrunner, and the guy was talking about like the constantly need to grind and like the want to be number one, and like how if you like right when he wakes up in the morning, he just always feels like he wakes up like in quicksand, like he's already behind the day. His competition's getting ahead of him, like, you know, I gotta keep up, like. And the shit he was talking about like really stuck with me. Like that's literally how I've been living for the past like 2-3 years. It's just like I just need to fucking work. Like I gotta go crazy. Like, you know, if I don't aim train a day, like I'm a failure. Like I'm not doing good enough. And like literally like how my days would look. Like this is why I'm so adamant on balance, is because like when I talk about this shit, and I talk about the stream, I'm more talking to myself. It's kind of just for myself, but you guys can benefit from it too. But like literally how my day used to be, it still kind of is like this. Wake up, I would shit and eat at the same time to save time. I still do it. It's like kind of normal now. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Hello, hi. And after I would shit, shower, get out, I would edit, make thumbnails, post a video, post on Reddit, post on Twitter, all that shit. Aim train. Right when I finish aim training, go to work. Or no, when I finish aim training, get in my car, drive to the gym. When I'm at the gym, work out. While I'm working out, I'm trying to like work on my like social skills and shit. So I'm talking to people, like trying to get out of my comfort zone. Like I have to do this. I have to do this. Yeah, dude, I would shit and eat at the same time. You should try it. It does save time. It's pretty decent too. But yeah, I go to the gym. When I'm finished working out, go in the sauna. After the sauna, or go in the steam room. After the steam room, go to the sauna. Then cold shower, and then I'd fucking leave the gym, go to work. While I'm at work, I would watch demos, review my old notes, practice nades. Right when I'm prep work for tonight's practice, come home. Right when I get home, team practice, stream, and then get off, and I have like an hour to myself, and then go to bed. That's literally how my day was. Dude, it was bad. Sigma male grind. Dude, it's so bad for you, though. It's so toxic. It's so bad for you. That's what I was going to say. Like, I did this because there was an anxiety of, like, there was, like, a guilt almost if I didn't do it. And basically what Dr. K said in that video was that it's like the reason you have that guilt is because you have an expectation of yourself and like what you should produce. And so like there was like my ego was wrapped into Counter-Strike. So it's like in a weird way, like this is kind of how it is. It's like, oh yeah, so it's like I'm Sammy, like I'm Samurai, like I'm Sammy. I'm supposed to be able to do this. And so if I like that's the ideal I set in my head. And it's like if I don't do that, then I'm like I'm not living up to my expectations of myself. Like no one else's expectations were of that of myself. Like there's the other thing too is like I always felt the need I had to post daily. If I don't put like people are gonna get pissed at me that I'm not posting enough. And it's like no one has that expectation on you. It's just all on me. It's all me on me. And it's all about like how I see myself identity wise. It was a big ego thing. Let me go through my notes because I'm gonna mess this up. I had a bunch of notes from this video, dude. And let me see. So yeah, what he was trying to say though is basically is that like the want to be really good at the game, like for Trihex, you know, to be number one, to like be really good for his community and like, you know, make good content. Like same for me. Like I'd have like a want to do that. Like that's a good thing. It's a good thing to try and push yourself and be the best person you can be. But that can get warped and twisted by your ego and your own self, and it can be turned into something toxic. So like the need to constantly be on that grind, the grind set, you know. And so what he basically said is like you got to realize like something like this, like going pro, like that shit is a main quest. It's a main quest in life. That's something that's gonna take time. And it's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of work. And trying to get it like instantly, just I gotta work so I can get it like, you know, within a year. Like that shit's not gonna help anyone out. It's just gonna be really toxic. It's actually gonna make you play worse. And so I'm gonna get into some other shit too that's like pretty big. So it's like you gotta like just accept that it's a main quest. It's gonna take some time, right? And then what he said is like he used an analogy for doctors, right? He said that they'll tell doctors in medical school that you can't save a life, but you can try. Same thing goes for going pro or whatever the fuck you're trying to pursue, right? You can't go pro, but you can try, you know? And so like if someone's a doctor and you know they have a client or not a client, a patient and like the patient's dying and they're like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be a good doctor. I'm supposed to be able to save him. Like one, that gets you out of the actual present of actually trying to save the patient because you're too worried about yourself and your own shortcomings. And then two is that like you can't always save patients, like just like how you can't always achieve everything, but you can always try your best. And that's the main thing, is just to try your best and acknowledge the fact that you're not shit. It sounds weird, but you have to acknowledge the fact you're not shit, but you're gonna try your best. Like, yeah, you know, there's a good chance I don't go pro, but I'm gonna still try my hardest. You know, that's all it comes down to. Instead of being so attached to the outcome, because when you get attached to the outcome, then you're gonna start doing toxic things to achieve it. So let me see what else I think. The other thing I realized too, so because this stems from like your expectations of yourself, your ideas of yourself, people will always hear this advice, like don't compare yourself to others, compare yourself to yourself, which is good advice, but this shit can turn it out to be bad advice, because that's what I was doing to myself. It's like I was comparing myself to myself, but it wasn't really myself, if that makes sense. It was like a heightened version of myself that I like set out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I had this idea of what I'm actually capable of, and it was just inhuman. Like 24/7 grinding, 24/7 working, like that's just inhuman. So it's like I thought I was comparing myself to myself, but it really wasn't myself. I was comparing myself to a unrealistic idea of myself, and that's not fair. Like I'm human, you know, I'm gonna take breaks, I'm gonna cheat on my diet. That was the only two. When I was like on that crazy grind, I was cutting weight too. Like I was eating 1,900 calories a day, like just fucking grind in every aspect possible. Meditate at night too, like fucking ridiculous. So the thing is that when you have these expectations of yourself, of like what you should be able to achieve, like that literally makes you play worse, bro. Like like Dr. K said, one of the prerequisites of entering the flow state and being in the zone. Oh my God, bro. I didn't fucking record this stream. One of the prerequisites of like being in the flow state and being in the zone is to not have expectations. So like by having expectations, you're fucking yourself over, because you're not going to be present and actually focus on the task. And I noticed that like if I was doing an aim train benchmark or something and I didn't, and I would have an expectation of what number I should hit. If I had I would always play worse. But if I was doing like an aim train benchmark and I was just doing it, whatever, just I was in the zone and I had no expectations of what numbers I should hit, I would always PR. And that's what it is. Like you have to be present in the very moment that you are in, and like you can't have expectations. Like that fucks you up. Having an ego fucks you up. It makes you play worse, bro. Like literally. So yeah, that's pretty much like most of what I had. You just have to acknowledge the fact that you're human. You're going to make mistakes. You're not going to always be the best. And a lot of that guilt comes from like unrealistic standards you set for yourself. And that's something I had to like learn. And it's really helped me out a lot. Like I think that's where the need to constantly make the most perfect 100% calls comes from, was that this unrealistic standard I set for myself. And it made me literally call worse and play worse. So like for anyone out there who's like experienced the same shit, like hopefully this can resonate with you, but that's how I apply it to myself. And I'm gonna just, bro, this shit was too deep. I'm just gonna take the VOD of the stream and post it like that. Even though my VODs are like in 720p, I'm just gonna post a video like that. Fuck it. Let me set a reminder. I gotta set a reminder to download the VOD, because I normally record the VOD while I stream, and it's in better quality. That's why I stream in lower quality. But I forgot to fucking record, so that's dope, right? Nothing comes easy and nothing comes after 2 days applied. Exactly, yeah. You gotta be patient. Did I design my room? No, my parents helped me design it. I mean, like my dad was the one that painted the wall, and then my mom bought the AK for Christmas. And my sister helped me design too. I never compare myself to an unrealistic version of myself again. I felt disappointed every time I couldn't clutch or achieve. Exactly, bro. You have an unrealistic standard of yourself. Accept the fact that you're human. Facts. Always compare to the day before. Best mindset you can follow. Did you fuck up yesterday on your diet? Okay, use the day. Exactly. You can even like just compare about like how hard you tried too, because like results are RNG. There's an element of RNG in results. Not all results are RNG, but there's an element of RNG. So comparing, like using that to like see how, like to gauge where you are as a person or in terms of improvement, it's kind of it's not really the best. We just went through a tough 2 losses this week. Both games, our CG side sucked. Any way to help improve CG side, like 3-2 on overpass and fuck Mirage. That's your fault for playing that shit ass map, bro. I don't know shit about Mirage. That's our perma ban. But I mean, I'd have to like see the game. I can't really just give you tips off the top of my dome. I don't think that's very helpful. Let me see what else I had written down here. Yeah, that was the other script I wanted to talk about. Let me go through the notes here. Damn, bro, I'm pissed, man. I wanted to make that into all the shit I talked about earlier. Like those were good talking points, and I didn't even record it, so I'm gonna have to just download the VOD. It's gonna look shitty as fuck, bogus as hell. All right, let me see. I'm gonna save these talking points for later, dude. I'm sick of ranting about shit. I can go through my notes and see what, like tips and tricks I have. All right, if you guys have questions too, that also works out. Let me see. Okay, I talked about this. It's the refrag deal. That's a NART video. All right. Facts. Last season we banned Mirage, but this season everyone was preparing to play. Samurai will achieve anything he decides to do, even if he's not CS on day. Incredible. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Also going back to my old permas. Low Vert and Mirage are out. Really? Bro, Vert's a good map. Let's make a call around and like Buddha. What the fuck? Alright, this demo I have is Movie Star versus Liquid, and it's on Vertigo. So let me see if this shit's something to talk about. I gotta look through this. I hate Vert, but we're really good at it, so whatever. If you're good at it, man, that's some easy wins. All right, look at this. This is something I saw Lige do. But if T's throw this like rebar smoke here, you can prevent them from going up it by actually mauling out back rebar. And I believe the lineup is like this. And it lands behind their smoke, so they can't jump up. And if they throw the smoke like even closer, like say the smoke lands right here, like sometimes the molly will land underneath rebar and actually like prevent them from even getting up there. So let me see. Damn, bro. What the fuck? There's a way, dude. I haven't thrown this molly in so long. There we go. Yeah, it can land underneath and it still burns once they come up, no matter where the smoke's at. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So I think it's like right there. The molly will land like under rebar, and if they jump up, they still get burned. I think you just have to line up like this with the back one. Like see how these two beams line up with each other, and you just like aim in the middle, like right there. No, it'll land underneath. So that's how you like counter like CT or T's throwing the lurk smoke rebar. Let me see the chat. Why don't I get any hoes? How can I improve my position in the league? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm like pretty confident right now, but I still don't get no bitches, bro. I'm trying. I'm talking to a lot of girls at the gym though. That season near the end, we decided to get rid of Vertigo Mirage, and then third was whatever the best one. Tier by holding 8. Last season we had 3 new players, and I feel like dust is bad for us. So, whatever. Bro, if you have a new team, I feel like you can't just like rule a map out instantly, unless like people just don't like the map. But you can't just be like, this map's bad for us. Like you're probably just playing it wrong. That's just how I feel about it personally. We just don't play Mirage because we all think it's stale as fuck. But I think we could be really good at it if we really wanted to play Mirage. I don't think like banning a map because you say you're bad at it is like that valid. You might just be playing it wrong. What's the easiest way to get skins with no money? I don't know. Invest. I got the reason I have this knife and gloves is because I invested in Shattered Web things when it first came out. I bought this knife and glove combo is probably like over 2K, and I probably spent of my own money like 300. I had like some crazy ass investments. Like when Shattered Web came out, I bought the MP9 Wild Lotus, a bunch of Shattered Web cases, a bunch of stickers, a bunch of like Shattered Web trade up skins, and I bought the MP9 Wild Lotus for like 200 bucks, and I sold it for like 8 something, and it was going for on Steam like 1300, but I didn't want to sell on Steam. I sold it on Buff. But yeah, if you invest in, like I have like crazy investments in Counter-Strike. The glove case, I bought like several hundred of those at like 15 cents, and now they're like $3 each. Like invest in CS skins and shit, bro. Any tips on how to get kills in matches? Like I can do aimbots and get crazy kills in DM, but I can't. Might be your positioning. Like that's like such a general question that like if you can't do something as like fundamentals getting kills in the game, like there's not one thing I can tell you that'll help you improve. Like that's like one of those things like people think like it's not one problem that's wrong with you not getting kills. It's probably a bunch of small problems that you have to fix. Just think about it like that. It's probably a bunch of things you have to fix, not just one. I don't think they exist, homie. Oh, I love whoever said that. Girls aren't real. Girls in Counter-Strike can't exist. Yes, they 100% can. I touch that hope by seeing them outside. I think they're fake, just like pigeons. What the fuck? How can I poop and eat faster? Bro, eating makes you poop faster. Like dead ass. Cause I eat and shit in the morning. Like, it makes me poop faster. Cause it's like I guess my body's like, oh, I'm getting new food, might as well shit. Played the new this season, seems pretty good. They're just gonna do that slide. I feel like our CT sucks. You just gotta work on it, man. Hot sauce and wires. No, definitely a no. Not ancient. Aren't you ex-CPL player? I'm pretty sure you were in CPL for a tough freeze. What the fuck's CPL? How long you been playing CSGO? But seriously, I've been playing CS since December 24th of 2014 because that's when I got my computer. But I haven't played it seriously since like my freshman year of college. So 2019. That's when I read some book called Turning Pro because I wanted to go pro, and then I just fucking committed since then. I've been like mad committed. Get new food, might as well. Dude, try it, bro. Try it. Save some time, man. Shit and eat. All right, let me go through the demo and I'll answer questions on like during it. Yeah, that was that Molly I showed. Taught Luminosity's coach Eileen how to change his digital virus. What the fuck? Got a boomer in here, man. How old are you? Oh, okay. One thing I guess I learned about this today, but if you're doing an anti-eco on Vertigo T side, don't throw any top ramp smokes. The smoke you should be throwing is a rebar smoke and then like a secret smoke or something. But you shouldn't be throwing any top ramp smokes because one, it just allows the pistols or the CTs to like play close to your smoke and maybe find a one way to play against you. And well, that's the biggest reason why you don't want to do it. But there's like those are the cons to it. The pros to throwing a rebar smoke is that normally like on gun rounds the smoke can be a little bit dangerous because it's like pretty easily spammable because the CTs have rifles, right? So like you throw that, the CT's gonna come crane and spam it, maybe find a kill on you because they have rifles, right? But if you're on an anti-eco and you throw this smoke, you can jump up here and they have pistols. So like let's say someone has a deagle, they only have 7 shots to spam the smoke. Chances are they're probably not going to kill you with those 7 shots versus like 30 bullets in an A4 or something. So that's one good reason to throw the rebar smoke. Also on that too, is that it keeps the fights at a long distance. This is a bad smoke, but it keeps the fights at a long distance versus like you throwing a top ramp smoke and then phasing through it and like the pistols can just be right up in your face. So yeah, if you're ever on an anti-eco, throw the rebar lurk smoke, not the top ramp smoke, and then like a secret smoke or something. You know, is iLadies is Sam, you have him added on Steam. Wait, what? Yeah, I just found out about this, but I'm pretty sure this is common knowledge now. But you can jump spot this wood area if you just spam jump. You don't make a sound while you're jump spotting. So like if you get stairs control, you can rotate people off and leave one here to jump spot. Thanks for the follow, CS Kai. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Movie Star. I'm pretty sure this is our strat book. Movie Star had a delayed stairs take CT side. That's pretty sick. I believe this is how it went. You have one guy. Where's this smoke at? The fuck is this smoke at, dude? Is this it? Damn, bro, I gotta find this smoke before I talk about it. I'm gonna bounce before I forget all the valuable things I learned that apply to me. Thank you for the stream. No problem, man. What's my face it name? I think it's Sam R Dash. Like that. Movie Star. That's how you pronounce it? Oh, I've been saying Movie Star. Movistar. Movistar. Is this the smoke? The B main smoke? Where the fuck is this smoke at, dude? Is it a W? No, it's... Yo, hold on a second. Damn it. Oh shit. Oh, thanks for the $2, the super chat. What the fuck? Video game controller gives a thumbs up. Yo, thanks, bro. What the fuck? No one from the right side. I've never seen that one. It's so terrible. Been watching for a minute, homie. You gonna be pro. Keep being based and keep. Thanks, man. Yo, I appreciate that. Yo, thank you, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let me see this fucking smoke, man. Where the? I could swore I saved. Here it is. Did I not throw this? Was I aiming too low? I was just aiming too low. Okay, this is what movie started, okay? It was a 3-man B site. And what the fuck am I doing? It was 3B. It was like a late B stairs take. And so like they delayed it. So like let's say like this, the T's, they throw their lurk smoke, whatever, and they come out. To like late take, they had one guy hold the smoke. They had one guy hold the B main smoke right here, and when they're ready to late take, he throws this, right? The smoke comes in, bounces off this, lands at the door, smokes out the door, right? And then you have another guy here holding a flash, right? He's gonna hold a flash for like, I think you got it right here, I believe. Throw it right over the, damn, bro. This guy hugs the back wall, aims up here, does a flash like right over the wood, right? That is so fucking bright. Does it right over the wood right here. Right? And then you have one guy playing close wood. This is a guy who's like gonna calm everything. So he's like, alright, whatever, there's smoke faded. Yo, smoke deep, and then flash. That guy smokes off the stairs, and this guy here mollies out under. And then he jumps up, like to peek this angle first to make sure no one's like by the box. After he jumps up, the flash comes in, and then he comes here and like peeks like this. Like that's literally what I saw him do. So like smoke comes in, smokes this off, he mollies out this back corner, so they have to like be forced in the open right here. And then the flash comes in, and then you jump up, and then you peek like this. Like, fuck. Jump up here, peek this side, boom, peek like that. That's literally what he did. It's like, flash, boom, and then you take the fight there. It's like a way to late take ramp control. I thought it was pretty sick to like punish the lurker there. So we call it movie star on our team. What the hell? Yeah, another thing too is if you're ever playing CT side ramp on A and you have like your 2 A players, like you don't have a 3rd player. Yeah, thanks for the subscribing, Daniel Argo Polos. So you have like 2 ramp and you don't have anyone playing secret. If you decide to like bolt swing ramp and like take your fights here, like that's fine. But just whoever's in the back has to molly out yellow. Like right here. And this is just to stop T's from running up yellow on you because you have no information on it. So like, just expect them to smoke rebar, smoke top ramp, and that they can be up yellow. But molly them to delay so you can take the fights and then fall off. Because it happens all the time in pugs where people will double up ramp and take these fights here. And no one mollies out yellow. And then like the T's just run up like this. And then they end up getting like the trade kills on you because you have no presence here and you're not delaying them. So throw a molly yellow if you're ever doubling up ramp. So yeah, I think I might call it here. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty tired. I had one of those like fucking crazy ass long days. But be back streaming I don't know if I'm gonna stream Sunday actually because we're going over a new map and I'm literally gonna be going through every fucking strat in the strat book, so I don't want that getting leaked. But yeah, I'll be streaming maybe Sunday. doing tips and tricks after. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, boys. I'm out. I'm tired as fuck. I will see y'all Sunday, maybe Monday. But yeah, I appreciate the